YouTube, look, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, how good is Deni Avdija Turbo is actually, bro. What makes him so good, bro? We about to figure it out, bro. About to figure it out right now.
I was extremely high on
feel me?
2020.
I watched some of his highlights. Y'all told me about him, but we about to see. He about to break it down for us. You feel me?
Into an absolute beast.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know the
Knight,
best.
Deni not only killed it at Eurobasket 2025,
Let me see what he
but
talking
was
about.
a standout for the Portland Trail Blazers due to his insane versatility, while also being on one of the best contracts in the entire NBA. Avdija is really slept on in terms of his impact and overall placements among the league's top players.
Of course, I ain't gonna lie. Deni might be I ain't gonna lie, I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. I was seeing an all-star. After I seen that 30-piece versus the Lakers, and then he did that versus OKC. All-NBA team. I mean, if Portland can win enough games, I can see an all-NBA team in his future.
We're going to highlight
I can see it in his future, all-NBA team. I can see it.
Why he's such a problem for defenses to handle. Be sure to leave a like on the video as that makes a massive subscribe and check out the other. Well, Deni Avdija has good size at 6'9", 240 pounds
6'9",
as a
240.
wing, but has an unassuming appearance. Doesn't seem like the most athletic person in the world.
Yeah, he don't seem like he athletic, but being 6'9", 240, he basically Polo Banchero, like I was saying. I basically was saying he Polo Banchero with the Steph Curry jump.
Wingspan relative to his height, and evidently doesn't have an elite first step. However, one of his greatest attributes is actually his ability to get downhill
to the basket. Facts.
More than an adequate finisher. He's more than capable of putting the ball on the
me.
floor, and he can absorb.
I ain't gonna lie. He be putting his body on people. Like last video I watched, he put his body on Brandon Ingram. That nigga almost went out the stadium. I'm talking about what? He almost went out the gym, my man. What?
Concentration.
He going to that basket. He 240.
For some of these three-point plays, it's really impressive how he essentially feels unbothered by defenders whacking him, how he's finishing at the rim.
I like Deni so much. And he got that swag with him. It's crazy.
His coordination.
Back left again. Jackson Davis intercepted. Avdija into the lane. Runs it right to the rack. Waited in.
Deni.
Seals past the fingertips of
It won.
And then Avdija on the drive and finish.
But I don't know. My thing is, can he be like a focal point of a championship team? Like, let me know in the comments, bro, because that's what I'm trying to think. I know he can be an All-NBA player. He can definitely win some awards in the league. But can he be a focal point for a championship team? That's what I'm trying to really decide, bro. I don't know. I don't know yet.
It's all hands on deck in a night like this.
That was tough.
Move,
Kyrie. I'm Deni. Turbo. Ooh, swagger.
Up two defenders, goes right to the rack, pumped it in off the win.
He has a solid handle and good footwork to maneuver around.
He definitely got. I want his handle to get better though. He got a solid handle, but I want his handle to get better. He got a solid handle.
And he can accelerate and decelerate effectively.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He faster than what people think. He way faster than what people think.
Just look at this play against the
way faster than what people think.
He's dashing in the open floor and sees Jabari Smith Jr. ahead. He hits him with a super quick behind the back, takes off, and is able to get an acrobatic finish despite Alperen Şengün's outstretched arm out there.
I ain't gonna lie. He got good enough to handle to get a bucket. But I wish his handle was better. But that was crazy. He way faster than what it looked like. It don't even look like he ready to be that fast, but he fast as I'm talking about. He look like he fast as hell for the beast 6'9", 240.
Fast.
Too fast.
He runs the floor really well and is sneaky, quick, and athletic as he can zoom up the floor with the ball in his hand and detonate at the rim. I mean, this is him blazing through everyone on the floor.
Boy, fast. I'm telling y'all, bro. He way faster than what it seems, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He's in.
Yeah, I like it. Talk your talk, young fella. Yeah. Yo, talk your talk, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. He way faster, bro. Way faster. Way faster. I'm talking about.
For a ferocious slam against the San Antonio Spurs.
I do this. This is my city.
He isn't the craziest athlete.
Oh, hold on.
Incredible Antonio Spurs.
That handle was tough.
He isn't the craziest athlete and doesn't have incredible
in and out cross.
His agility and aforementioned strength help him.
He got moves now
and converting on and one.
Maybe his handle ain't that bad. I like his handle.
He doesn't get enough credit for the skill that he has as both a finisher and a scorer overall as well. Using a series of pass fakes, pivots, and covering a ton of ground after his gather to score at the rim. He can back you down on the post.
That nigga just caught a body.
A ton of ground after his gather to score at the rim.
He caught a body? Hold hold on. I know the dude talking about how good he is and what he supposed to do, but I ain't never seen Deni catch a body. He caught a body. I'm playing with Deni. I wish I watched this game, bro. I'm glad, I gotta stay watching my boy Deni, because if he catch a body while I'm watching, oh, Lordy.
He can back you down on the post, stop on a
He definitely can play post.
Jumper,
I seen that, though. He can play in the post for sure.
Will cook you if he gets to step on you. He's a more than capable break starter who can push the pace and playmaking in transition, being both a solid passer who can playmake out of the pick and roll, he can drive and kick, and he has the awareness to find players who find themselves open on the floor. He is effective as a 6'9" slasher on the floor, and he's an effective defensive player due to his solid lateral movements.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I feel like his playmaking ability is his greatest attribute, bro. His playmaking ability is he can playmake with the best of them, bro.
And his capabilities as a help defender. What's great about Deni is that he's
playing
very
defense
disciplined
too?
defensively and has solid ball skills. He can
No,
make
Shay!
recoveries, get stops on even larger offensive players, and get steals that start the break for the Blazers. Since All-Star break, Deni Avdija averaged 23 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists.
That was last year?
51% from the
Last year, after the All-Star break, he averaged 23, 9, and 5. I ain't gonna lie. 23, 9, and 5, he should have been on. 23, 9, and 5. He basically averaging 23 and 10. 23, 10, and 5. Ain't too many players in the league averaging 23, 10, and 5. That's tough. Deni? That's why he going crazy. Deni said, this is my year.
field. And
if Deni don't make the All-Star team this year, bro, it's gonna be an uproar, bro. It's gonna be an uproar, nigga. And I'm gonna be in the uproar.
On 6 attempts a game. A massive surge in play for the young star, and one that really demonstrates the growth that he's undergone as a player. There were stretches after All-Star break where Deni even himself looked like an All-Star.
I'm
in a
telling
game
you.
against the Memphis Grizzlies,
31, 16, and 8. I ain't gonna lie, Ch. I'm keeping it 100. He had 43 and 15. 31 and 16 and 8. Let me know in the comments in the YouTube, should I go back and watch some of his old highlights, bro? Because he got highlights where he going stupid. And I'm just catching up on Deni. I don't really know Deni like that. I just found out about him from y'all. Being great. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas, you hear me? But, bro, he been cooking like, I'm talking about cooking. All NBA. I'm talking about he future all NBA player for
16
sure.
rebounds and 8
Can he win the
assists
MVP?
on 9 of 18 shooting and 5 of 8 from 3, and became the first Blazer since 1973 to have multiple 30, 15, and 5 games in a single season. Matter of fact, he was the 4th player up until that point in the season to have at least 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists at half. The funnest aspects of Deni Avdija's game this season, at least in my opinion, were his improvements as an outside shooter.
That's what I want,
improvement in his creation.
I want that jumper to get better.
The best 3-point shooting
I want that shot to be wetter.
of his career, not necessarily in terms of percentage, but in terms of both the percentage and volume of threes that he took. And he seriously became a catch-and-shoot threat on the floor for the Blazers. And in terms of his creation ability, his ability to get downhill has allowed him to better feed his teammates, depending on the attention that's drawn to him. He is a creative passer who can be one of your lead ball handlers on the floor, and he's shown improvements as a playmaker out of the pick and roll.
Now he
has become a better self-creator.
He can average 10 assists, I ain't gonna lie.
On his jumpers, but in order for him to take that next step, he needs to continue growing on that end with more consistency. And
he can angle like he get that shot better. He hit like 1 or 2 of them, they gonna have to play him. Then that drive kick. He gonna start being able to finesse with that bit. But I ain't gonna lie, Deni though, he basically got everything to that outside jumper, which he can't hit that outside jumper. Come on, bro. I don't know how long that shit was like that, but I'm gonna go back like right here.
The funnest aspects of Deni Avdija's game
that
this
jumper,
season, at least
that
in my
jumper,
opinion, were his improvements as an outside shooter.
I ain't gonna lie.
And his overall improvement.
That's what I want to see get better. I need that jumper to.
He had the best 3-point shooting season of his career, not necessarily in terms of percentage, but in terms of both the percentage and volume of threes that he took.
I ain't gonna lie,
he seriously became a catch-and-shoot threat on the floor for the Blazers. And in terms of his creation ability, his ability to get downhill
he can playmate with
him
the
to
best
better
of them,
feed his teammates, depending on the attention that's drawn to him. He is a creative passer who can be one of your lead ball handlers on the floor, and he's shown improvements as a playmaker out of the pick and roll. He has become a better self-creator who can create separation on his jumpers, but in order for him to take that next step, he needs to continue growing on that end with more.
Definitely going on that jumper. Because, I mean, you get a jumper right, bro. You can hit 1 or 2, and then they're going to have to play up. Then you can start creating. Then it's your world. It's your world, Deni. It's your world. But, bro, if Deni can average 25, 10, and 5, bro, he going to be all NBA player, bro. I'm telling you. He going to be all NBA player. Watch.
And
The Blazers just got to win games.
Will go a long way as well. What makes matters better for Avdija and for the Blazers as a whole is the fact that he's still on the 4-year deal with the Wizards that he signed a few years ago.
Yeah.
That's valued at just $55 million.
That's
won't
crazy.
be an unrestricted free agent until the summer.
He's basically getting a $12 million, $13 million, bro. Nigga, man, what?
28, where he'll only be 28 years old, and on a roster with Shaedon Sharpe and Scoot Henderson, he provides much needed help and versatility on the wings. Plus, without Simons on the roster this upcoming season, I do expect even more from Deni, Sharpe, and Henderson next season. I can't wait to see how Deni specifically shines. With that being said, let me know your thoughts on Deni Avdija and what's your favorite aspect of his game. Where would you rank him
like
among
his
the
finesse.
top forwards in today's game? And also, what are your projections?
As forwards, I'm ranking him top 10. He a top 10 forward right now in the day game. Definitely a top 10 forward. I don't know why I rank him. I gotta do another video where I rank him. But bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My favorite part of his game, bro, is his finesse. When he between the legs, dunk on somebody or like shoot. I like the finesse, Deni. Yeah. But look, let me know in the comments what's your favorite part of Deni game. Let me know though, bro. If y'all think he could be MVP and can he win a championship as a focal point. I think he can be all NBA player. I think he can at least be all NBA. But let me know if y'all think he can win a ship. As a number 1 guy on the team. But look, man, I'm gonna see y'all next video. Y'all already know what's going on, man. No cap.